Hey, gorgeous people. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Sit down for a second. We're going to talk about a natural look. I know this is completely different. I'm actually not going to do lashes today. I know this is my favorite thing in the whole world. I do love lashes since I found them like in August. But there are some times where you just don't want to have lashes on. Either you're doing a break for a second, or you didn't feel like the adhesive, or you didn't feel like having the magnetic on. This is just going to be a nice, simple look that plays up your natural beauty. Because you know what? The lashes do that anyway. But there is a tip and a secret to having a natural look all day long without having to worry about lashes if you didn't want to, okay? So for those of you who don't know, hi, my name is Sarah. I am a nano influencer for Tori Bell Cosmetics, and I'm also the owner and operator of Lash by 31 Expressions. So thank you for coming to join me. I'm glad you guys have came. So just cop a squat for a second. Yes, I did say cop a squat. And just put your feet up. We're going to talk real quick. All right, so the thing I'm going to show you is going to be very, very, very easy, okay? So I have some primer on my face just to have a nice, even palette to play with, okay? And if you notice, one of my eyebrows look very smooth and pretty, and the other one is just a little bit rough, okay? We're going to go ahead and make both of them match, and I use it and do that by doing the Works Brow Kit, okay? This is one of my favorite products that we have. And the reason why is because I can't freehand my brows, and with COVID and everything go on, I just haven't had my eyebrows maintenance. I want anybody right here with me. It's just one of those things. It makes me a little weary anyway. And then plus, after I gave birth to my daughter, I have a really hard time with people being right beside me or right here in my face all the time. So it's just one of the things I just haven't done. I haven't got my eyebrows done since January of 2020. So it's been a very long time, and this brow kit has done everything for me, okay? So the biggest thing about the brow kit is that it comes with everything in it that you need. You don't need to know how to freehand your eyebrows. You don't need to have to worry about a compact mirror. You don't have to worry about any of that, okay? As you can tell, it's a beautiful shape, and those are all by the stencils that are included. So it comes in this nice little package here. It comes with the sleeve, so you can just put it in your purse, throw it, and keep going. When you open it up, you notice you have a beautiful mirror. You have the eyebrow, and actually it's an eyeliner as well. Gel. It's waterproof and smudge proof once it dries. 3 stencils and the applicator brush. Well, the applicator utensil. Utensil like we're about to eat some food. It's double-sided. It has the application brush and then the little spinny twirly thing. Yes, I don't know the official name of it. I think it's a spiral? I don't know, my makeup artist can definitely tell me what it is. I just know I use it to brush down my eyebrows, okay? Now, in this great little package, these right here is the gel. It is fantastic. I have had the same gel since I started back in August. It lasts forever. It is a little goes a long way. This is fantastic. And the color that I use is dark brown. Okay, it comes in 4 colors. It comes in taupe brown, which is a light brown with a reddish tint to it, dark brown, and then black. Now, I choose dark brown because it looks very natural, very great. I would choose that for anybody who has probably about my tone hair, a little bit, even a little bit darker. The black is for when you have really deep, inky black hair. So let's say that beautiful ebony color, like the cover of the package. If your hair is this color and just gorgeous waves of it, black would be perfect for you. If your hair is not this color, then I would definitely say go ahead and go with the dark brown. You'll still be good because you can always put more layers on if you need to, okay, to make it darker. Now, the other thing that comes with it are those 3 stencils that I was telling you about. The 3 stencils is just for the width of the eyebrow. Here you go. There's Pixie, Angel, and Fairy. Now, Fairy, you're not going to see any writing on it because it is my favorite and I use it all the time. And we're just looking at the width of the eyebrows, okay? Nothing else. Because if it's not the shape of your eyebrow that you currently have, it's okay. You can still use the stencils. So I'm going to pull out my Fairy one, and I'm going to show you how. It's going to look just like this one. Now, with your stencil, you can use it on both sides. It's the same stencil. The other thing is, if you want to be able to angle it, like let's say you don't want this particular shape, you can angle it how you want to, and then you fill in from the front to the arch, pick it up, then move it so that you can make your tail filled in. So that way you get any shape that you want, and it'll be the perfect length that you need. So that's why these things are absolutely fantastic. They're great for the width. for me, it's also great for the actual arch and shape of my eyebrow. It fits my eyebrow perfectly. So if you're one of the lucky ones, congratulations. You just got one less step you have to do for moving. You just flip it over. All right, so I'm literally just grabbing my beautiful little gel here. A couple little wipes on it. That's it. All right, I'm gonna take my stencil. I'm gonna line it up after I do one more brush, because I just feel better when I do one more. Line it up with the arch. Now remember, your eyebrows, they look alike. They are sisters, they are not twins, okay? So they're not gonna look identical. And when you put your eyebrow gel in, you go in the direction of your eyebrows, and it's best to start in the middle, front part of your eyebrow instead of at the very front. And the reason being is because whenever you put your brush or your applicator into your product first, that's when you're gonna have the most product. And I don't know about you, I don't like my front of my eyebrow extremely dark. I want it to look natural. So start in the middle top, and then go in the direction of your eyebrow, and then fill in the front part last. Okay? So now I got two eyebrows that match. All right, that was simple, that's easy. I love it. Now, like I said, this is actually, even though it's called the Works Brow Kit, it's the Works Brow and Liner Kit. So you can actually use this as your eyeliner. And I'm actually gonna do that today. So all I'm gonna do is the same thing, except I don't have to use a stencil. I'm gonna get the brush right here, dab a little bit in, okay? And I'm gonna go on the line of my eye. And just fill it in right here. It's gonna be a nice, we're going for a nice natural look. So we don't want a hard line, just a nice one. See how that goes on nice and smooth? And just like with the brows, since it's the same product, it is going to be smudge proof and waterproof. And I'm just giving it a nice line to my eye. You see the difference just from that little bit? I just want to put a little highlight to it. This stuff is great for everything. And if I want a little darker, again, I just put a little bit more on my brush and brush along my eyelid. And mind you, I have -8 on for my vision in my eyes. So each time I blink, my contact rotates. So it's a good thing I can go by feel. So it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it's a perfect highlight to my eye. You see how this one doesn't have as much pop, and this one does just from that little bit. It's perfect. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing to my other eye, and then we're gonna do the bottom. Like I said, it's a very natural look. We're gonna go without any lashes today, but we are gonna use some mascara. We want our eyes to always pop. Yes. Just like, you know, my contact likes to pop because I have also, not only is it -8, I have an astigmatism, which means my eye is not perfectly round. So anytime I blink, my contact rotates. It's a lot of fun all the time, but it's okay. I still love my eyes. They've done everything for me for the last 36 years, and I'm not gonna be upset now. Things could always be worse, right? There you go. So now we got the liner done. Rub my eyes a bit. There we go. Now everything's back in focus. I'm gonna use that same liner, and I'm gonna line the bottom of my eyes. Just that little line right here. Because we're going for a natural look. We want our eyes to pop. Still. No matter what, we still want it to pop. And that's why the Works Brow Kit is one of my favorite things. You can do so many things with it. And once you're done, you're done. You know, it's not something you have to keep worrying about, keep reapplying. And it's very subtle. And on top of that, because of my allergies, it was very hard originally for me to find any product. Not that I was really looking all that hard, but the times I had to use something, it always had some sort of reaction to it. I even had discovered this fantastic product. It's Benadryl spray. Has anybody else tried Benadryl spray? Like, that stuff is literally a godsend. For my sister-in-law wedding, we had a professional come in to do the makeup, and it was gorgeous makeup, absolutely gorgeous. But before she could even try anything on me, I put a layer of Benadryl spray so that I could give my skin a fighting chance, because I'm allergic to grass, dust, pollen, and I'm anaphylexic for it, which means it cuts off my airways. So it's always scary when I try something new. But that spray was everything. And the fact that I can use the Tory Bell products and not have any issues, it's huge for me. So I will be a customer forever. Just because now I can play with makeup, I want to play with makeup, and it does so much for my natural look. It just highlights it. I'm not hiding anything. I literally am highlighting what I already have. And that's the one thing I love. I love to accentuate my beauty. It's natural, it's good. We're good to go. So all we have right now is the Works Brow Kit. I have some primer on my face, and I have the same Works Brow Kit as a liner for my eyes. All right, so I'm gonna put on also 2 more things: the mascara and the 24K lip gloss. Now, right now, I know this is out, but as soon as it comes back, I will put a highlight out there for you, because this is amazing. This is my favorite lip gloss. As you can probably tell, I keep a stock of this stuff. It smells good. All the benefits for the 24K in it is actual real gold in it. It's crazy. It's elasticity and all that. But you can look it up, you can Google it, and you can see all the benefits of it. But to me, it's just so pretty, and it smells so good. It smells like candy. All of our lippies smell real good, but my 24K is always my favorite. So I'm just gonna put this on real quick, and then I'll put my mascara on. And I bet you guys didn't know we have mascara. Not just magnetic mascara, which is awesome. Because who doesn't like having options? That feels amazing. See, it's just that henna gloss, and it feels awesome. It's so velvety, it's smooth. Anyway, it's one of the smoothest ones I have. Next to my other chapstick that I love. It's a medicated one for like when there's harsh winters or something, but this is absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough about the 24K, but the Siren mascara that we have is amazing. Okay, this stuff will last quite a while. It lengthens your eyelashes. They make them individual. It looks fantastic, but I can sit here and talk about it all the time. It's best if I just show you. So just like with the magnetic liner or anything else, if it's stored down like this, make sure when you turn it this way, give it a couple shakes, because it's in a tube. All right, you unscrew it to this point. All right, when you're just about to pull the wand out, and swirl it around. Because when it's stored on its side, it might all pull somewhere, and we don't want to do that. You see that? It has little natural lengthening fibers to it. All right, so we're going to put this on the top and on the bottom. You do about 2 to 3 layers. Put that little bit right back in there. And unlike the magnetic one, I'm going all the way from the base of my eyelash and lengthening all the way out. Like I say, you do about 2, maybe 3 coats. And I do the top. So if you guys can tell the difference, first coat, none. First coat, none. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom too. I don't have a whole lot down there. I really don't. But any little bit helps. Might as well highlight it. And if I'm going to do it for the old natural look and I'm not going to have any lashes, why not? It's awesome. So I don't know if you can really tell, but I can tell. So you see how this one, even though I have liner on it, it doesn't pop as much. Just a little bit of mascara still works. So we're just going to do one eye first so you can see the difference. So we're going on with the second coat. And I'm trying my hardest not to go when I do it. You know, whenever you're putting on your mascara or your anything for your eye, especially when you're lining it, or even when you're trying to take it off, you do that fish face. I'm trying really hard not to do that. But it's so different. I can hold it whenever I'm doing the actual liner. I can hold on to it. But if it deals with me putting on mascara, Oh my gosh, it is the hardest thing in the world not to have my mouth gapped open, the whole world to see what I had for dinner or for lunch. Or breakfast, depending on if I did this early. All right. That's the second coat. All right, so I'm really seeing the changes. This is coat number 2. 2 coats, none. 2 coats, none. Can you see the difference? So, I can see it because I can see it defining my liner even more. All right, so that's 2 coats of that one. I'm gonna do one more just for good measure. Why? Because I love this stuff. And I'm not wearing any lashes. So I might as well highlight my real lashes. I do have them. Again, do it all the way from the base, all the way up. And same thing with the bottoms. You have really, really fine ones like mine. I normally take it and I'll rub it right there at the base just to catch a little bit more mascara. There you go. So now you can really see the difference. So this has 3 coats of the mascara. This has nothing on it, except for the liner, of course. But there is a really big difference in the definition of my eye. And it's the femininity of it. I love the lashes. That's one of the things why I started it. When I first started wearing lashes, it wasn't because of the income or anything like that. It was the fact that when I first put my lashes on, I saw a whole different woman that I had never seen before. She was feminine, she was powerful, she was just amazing. And it was a very humbling experience. I couldn't even believe that person lived in me because I really never had any girly moments. You know, I never played with makeup. I was more of a tomboy. The only time I ever wore makeup is when I had to go to my prom, or at the time my boyfriend's formals, because it was like ROTC and everything like that. That's the only time I ever wore makeup in my marriage. Of course, in my wedding, I had put makeup on, and I did that myself. I didn't even have a professional do it. So that was the only times I had wore it. When I had kids and everything, I never wore makeup. But with my daughter and everything that's happened and all the scares, you know, I really lost myself. So I wanted to find something that could help me find who I was. You know, and obviously I needed some sort of change because doing the same thing wasn't going to help me get anywhere or discover me. So I tried lashes, and that's how I went at this. And it's just made me grow so much. And when I mean grow, I don't mean just, oh my gosh, I look pretty. It's more, oh my gosh, I am fabulous. There are so many things in my life that I'm grateful for. Wow, what else can I do to take some time for me? How can I find more of me? What's your favorite color? I started buying things. I found out that my favorite color is seafoam green. You know, it was just amazing, the different things that you find out once you start looking for you and embracing the things that you find. You know, not everything's going to be perfect and hunky-dory, but it's part of you. And as long as you start to find you and love you, you'll be great. So this is just another aspect of me. I'm highlighting what I already have. I'm giving thanks to the things I already have. So, like I said, this has the Siren mascara. Okay, it also has the Works Brow Kit for both the eyebrow and, as you can tell, completely dry and smudge proof. I use it as the liner too, and I have the mascara. And of course, my 24K lip gloss, because I'm just obsessed with that by now. And you can really see a difference for it. So I love this. This is definitely going to be my new look. Okay, not one eye, of course. It's going to be two eyes. But let's go ahead and put the full look on. So let's go with this one. But I wanted you guys to see the difference. And it, like I said, we have things for people who don't want lashes. If you just want something to highlight it and you don't want to put anything, you're not ready for that step for lashes yet, that's okay. It's okay. We have great products that are good for everybody. Even the people like me who are allergic to everything can use the product. And I can't say too much more about that. Like, if you guys saw my laundry list of allergies, because of those environmental allergies, it makes it where I have allergies to food. I have allergies to things you would never think of, like, let me think, not just dust, animals. I'm allergic to horsehair. Horsehair? Really? Out of everything else in the world, horsehair is the thing I'm going to be allergic to. So I'm not going to be riding any horses anytime soon. And my allergies are so bad that, I can't even get the allergy shot. That's how bad my allergies are. So the fact that I can do this on a regular basis and not have any issues is just amazing. That might be one of the reasons why it took so long for me to find me or be feminine like this, because I've always dealt with these allergies. Always. And it's hard. I don't know how many moms have gone through this, or how many women in general, because we go through different phases in our life where you've lost yourself and you just don't know what to do. So I'm telling you, as someone who took a while to find myself, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be scared. Don't be worried. It won't bite. Okay, the worst thing that could happen is that you don't like it and you try something new. At least you tried it. Then you know you don't like it. But you don't know until you do it. I didn't know. And promise you, if you talk to anybody from my high school, and even my early part of adulthood, they would all tell you that, Sarah? No. Sarah's not a makeup girl. She like Timberland boots and overalls. That was her favorite look. And long shirts, long shirts. That was huge for me. Nice and simple. Nice, natural, simple. So literally all we did was put some primer on, okay? I used my Works Brow Kit for both my eyebrows, my liner on the top of my lid and underneath as well, okay? We used the 24K lip gloss, nice and simple for the lips. Love this stuff. And I used the Siren mascara. That is it. This is my total look. And I am extremely happy with it. It's probably one of the best looks. My husband probably absolutely love it because it doesn't have lashes, even though he does love my lashes. Don't get it twisted. But he does love seeing me naturally anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you really got to see a different side of what's going on. I hope you were able to relate to some of the things. Go ahead and put a comment if this was, something that you really enjoyed. If you want to see more looks like this. If you want to see me playing with eyeshadow, because that is my next project that I want to do. Let me know. Let me know what kind of looks you're looking for. If you want to go more lateral, we're going more dramatic. Ooh, that would be amazing. But just let me know. Or if you want to see me with more lippies on, we can do that too. I just don't know until you tell me. So go put it down in the comments. Lippies, eyeshadows, natural, whatever you're thinking about. Just hit me up. Thank you so much for tuning in to me. It has been a pleasure as always. And I look forward to seeing more of you. Bye.